The world critically needs energy transition, but the shift to a more sustainable energy system can't be achieved with new technology alone. It also requires new social relations, like energy cooperatives, games, and exchange. The Sonnet project has brought diverse groups together to better understand how these social innovations work and how they can help us to reach sustainable energy transitions. Our work dug into 6 key parts of social innovations in energy transition. First, the concepts. The Sonnet team analyzed over 500 examples of social innovations in energy, or SIEs, across Europe, and created a typology of SIEs to guide research and work on this topic. Next, the politics. Through research, workshops, and dialogues with decision makers, Sonnet developed a power guide to help navigate the power dynamics inherent in energy transition, and created a set of EU priority areas and actions. By addressing these priority areas, the EU can better exploit the full potential of SIEs to transform European energy systems. Priorities include increasing awareness of social innovation among energy and climate policymakers, sharpening the definition of SIE, improving and standardizing metrics to measure SIE impacts, and giving local and regional leaders greater voices in EU decision-making.
If you could speak truth to power in 1 minute, what would you say?
If you want to be successful with the transformation, and that's the objective, then you need to also promote social innovation. That can't be solved just with technological innovation. You need to think social innovation alongside technological innovation. That means you need to promote this, you need to adjust your frameworks to that. And here is a policy brief that summarizes all the findings of 4 great projects.
SIEs are not new, and social innovators in the field have a wealth of experiences and knowledge to build on. Sonnet conducted 171 interviews and used these to compile 18 case studies, 6 country reports, and comparative analysis to understand existing SIEs. This resulted in recommendations for SIE initiatives, cities, and national or EU policymakers on how to make SIEs thrive. About 6,000 citizens in France, Germany, and Poland were surveyed to help us see how locals perceive SIEs in the energy transition. Surveys show very high interest in personally investing in decentralized renewable energy generation, but pretty low current participation. In other words, there is a huge untapped potential here. What is the process of rolling out new SIEs? Sonnet's 6 cities each launched a city lab, reported on their successes and learnings, and worked with researchers to turn this information into a city lab guide with a concrete checklist to help you see if a city lab is the solution for you. Finally, we applied all of this work to set up a scheme to help evaluate whether an SIE is successful. What's more, this is just the tip of the iceberg of Sonnet work, all of which helps harness the full, transformative potential of social innovations in energy. But we know that this knowledge will only go so far unless it is usable by people across Europe and beyond. This is why we've produced 5 energy reads, 5 infographics, a toolkit, a city lab guide, and a power guide, all written to be easily understood and applied. Plus, Sonnet events, including regional Sonnet on Tour workshops in the UK and Poland, brought our knowledge to other communities and helped catalyze new city labs. So, what's next?
For our Sonnet City partners, what's next is the mission to accomplish climate neutrality, and I wish them all the best for that. I know they will be putting people at the heart of this transition. For research, what's next is to further unpack the diversity of social innovation in energy and to integrate the insights into enabling and impeding conditions into mainstream energy systems research. And for energy and climate policymakers, I hope that they will recognize the massive potential that social innovation energy has to offer to accelerate sustainable and just energy transitions across Europe, and that they will implement policies harnessing this potential.
Are you eager to make use of this knowledge and to join us in pushing forward energy transition? Find all the information and resources you need at our website, sonnet-energy.eu.